Now that's got to be the second time I've just sat there talking to myself without turning my microphone. It's all become super embarrassing. Um, my desk is dirty as hell. Could use a deep clean. I'm trying to figure these scratches from the cat. No, it's just like litter. Great. That's even worse. Um, there it is. There's the game that we're playing. Seems like it's been forever. Oh, there we go. And then we need to turn it down. Oh, there we go. Down, turn it up. On the right volumes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live. Trails of Cold Steel short stream. I woke up later than anticipated, and I need to still go to work to make money because this thing still isn't up and running for me just to be able to do it. Regardless, it's good to be back into this. I'm trying to figure, what did we do last? Somehow, 69 saves. Nice. I think we were just like at the dormitory, just waiting to do something or waiting for things to happen. Luckily, these games are really good. If I forget or remember the buttons that we have to hit, go down to the first one. I love that. Just basically says, no, there's nothing in that fridge for you. The other fridge. There is like a little thing here. I think it's the note system, probably. If I just read that, they'll probably give me a breakdown of what we need and what we've been doing. So, okay, those are some things happening. I remember we had a fight with that we had some training with Sarah. She murdered us. We couldn't even touch her if our life depended on it. Nate Dojing, I know I'm not late per se. I was on time for like my intended stream time, but I was gonna maybe like start like at noon. And when I woke up, it was like not even close. Yeah, so unsurprisingly, Amachius and Eustace immediately began complaining. Oh, that's right. So they changed the groups. We're now going off to our next field study day, where I believe it's myself, Matthias, Eustace, and I want to say, what's his name? Gaius? They've really changed. No, because then we have, oh, that's it. If I just read it right up at the top. Group B, Alyssa, Laura, Elliot, and Gaius. And then, so wait, who's Group A then? Are we Group A? I don't. Spider clearly holding back against us. We took down like swatting fly. Yeah, exactly. We couldn't beat her. I don't know if you can ever beat her. Probably not. And then the first thing I did today was meet everyone downstairs as soon as I could. So that's what we need to do. I think we've hung out with everyone because there isn't any days coming up. So how's Nate on this beautiful Saturday? What's the button for? No. There we go. I'm so terrible with these buttons. Down we go. There we go. I feel like I need to like a fight in to get everything rocking. Now, of course, the two of them, they're on non-speaking terms. Nate's got a lot of homework that he ain't gonna do. I mean, it's Saturday. You got all day tomorrow, and then if you don't do it, you can take a sick day on Monday and do it then. I don't know when it's due. I don't know. Do teachers make things due on weekends now? I don't know. God! I thought maybe there'd be a day where we could avoid it. It's never gonna happen. How you do? I feel like he just comes in there and it's like, even if he can't be here, be like, I'm still gonna make him slap himself. Oh, like, are you worse than yesterday, Penguins? I hope things are not super terrible. Please get well. Please get well, my friend. What better opportunity to make yourself
You two are up early.
happy than seeing your favorite streamer slap himself? Ironically, it's seasonally better, but that's still not well enough to go on into work. That's a whole different thing. Like, good enough to sit at home and laze around and play video games type of thing, but not good enough to go in and work for the man. I understand how it is.
I want to make this very clear before we leave.
Just your nose being stuck up at the stuff up at the top is just not, well, that's good, but science is terrible. It's right there, just, I can't breathe. I mean, not me, I'm just thinking that's you not me.
My friend.
Okay, classmates, but not friends. Makis is not happy because I think he still thinks we lied to him about the noble thing that we're not noble by blood, but we were, I think, adopted probably. But so our parents run a show or something, country. I don't know. But then USIS is the on top of Bonerville. I don't. There's a lot of things happening that I'm unsure of. Worst part is I don't feel the best, but I'm going in anyways. We're fucked. Oh, can I give you some pointers when you get older? You will learn that you will stop caring what happens at work. If you're not well enough, don't go into work. Don't worry about we're fucked for staff. That's not your problem. That's a management. Unless you're management, then it is your problem. But I felt that way too when I worked. They tried to sour you into an approach of like you're not screwing yourself. You're screwing people. No. I gotta remember. I'm trying to remember.
We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not.
I don't know what EDE is. Is that the Electronic Dance Expo? That's EDE, right? It could be it. Could be something completely different that I just made up right there. All right. Oh. Okay, yeah, I didn't know what that was. Sorry.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
Wait, I'm not the vice president. Isn't that Tata? So that's the student council. You guys just not fight here. It's not good for the morale. If they say go home, I'll go home. Well, that's all right. I'm happy to hear that at least. Uh-oh. Sounds like someone's woken up from. You done sneezing?
Good morning, everyone.
Wake up from a few too many beers, apparently, there. Maybe. That's what I assume it was. Oh, no. Other people. So that's Fi, Bofum. And is that Laura? Emma. Damn it.
Looks like we're all gathered.
I'll get these names right. This is what happens when you play too many Japanese RPGs at the same time. When I say too many, I mean just two.
Shall we be leaving?
Of course, it's also new people. So, like, they're as I went through the Trails games, I didn't forget people's names. So eventually, these are all new people to me. Eventually, we will figure life out. Penguins, I'm going to do you a favor. Nate, Penguin's going to be very upset if you don't give in a free slap. Well, I mean, they're not free, but I mean, he's very on the nose about how many slaps are being available.
We might as well.
Hey, Soap Dish! Ahoy, hoys! Imagine someone gets access to your PC and redeems restart. Well, like how would... I don't think I'm actually afraid because I think I could actually do so. I wouldn't do so. But I think I'd have to actually be streaming to redeem points. I think that's how that works. You can! Oh, God.
That's fine.
Yes, I know I haven't. Yes, I know. I just realized I could do those things because I can highlight my own messages. Speaking of that, though, I forgot to. All I need to be. Oh, geez. Well, thank God I'm the only What happened? Come on. What is going on? Can we click over here? What is going on there? Oh God. Okay. Hey, Microsoft, pull yourself over here. What is going on? There's no updates. Microsoft. I usually do this. Now I feel really bad that I forgot to do this. Now, like you can see, like I really need to figure out the I mean, I don't need to figure out anything. I know how hotkeys work, but I need to get like that streaming thing. Stream Deck? No. Steam Deck? No, I don't know what it is.
I have no objections either.
I know we're going out with new people. Oh, Fee sounded really weird there.
Well, let's go.
Maybe what I could do, Penguins, one day is if I like, how I get sometimes get to a point where I just like restart because I do something silly. Maybe I just like I make it official and use it. Yeah, like I've looked at them. Like I have no real purpose for them. Soap. I have 2 monitors. I know most streamers have 2 monitors or 3 monitors. But for a game like this, it's weird because it doesn't like multiple monitors. So as you can tell, like when I have to switch a monitor, I have to hit the Alt or I have to hit the window key to get over to the other screen because it doesn't like borderless window. It's all a thing. It's probably because it's an older game. Maybe the new ones are a little different. But like I could just get past with just doing some hotkeys. That would be just as easy to follow on through. So yeah, you don't really need it. Where are we going here? What are we doing? Head to the station. Was there more people to hang out with? Okay, so we got ourselves our party. I hope everything has been settled. Yeah, they don't have accessories. So, oh geez. So I think you're our new evasion tank. That's our okay, sure. Yeah. Oh, I finally got cooked in wait. Okay, you gonna share how that happened? Why'd you take that off for? Put back on. All right, some accessories. So yeah, poison is really terrible. Coral ring seal. You don't want them to be off. Yeah, I see poison's just really terrible. Blind would be really good. Roxy puppet, Picard plushies. Ooh, that actually probably would work out well. And then there's something about a fortitude medal. Sure, you look like you're a strength type of guy, and you probably hate poison just as much as I do. I use button combinations for hotkeys, less likely to have accidental hotkey. Yes, see, the only thing I'm worried about that, Soapy, is every once in a while you see the fluffy cat here. So I have a keyboard lock, but then if I have to have that on while the cat's there, then I can't use the hotkeys. Then it's sort of like that's why the mouse works okay. Like a game like that works fine with the multiple monitors is fine, but when they don't, well, it's just I'm kidding. Orbments. Do I have to set these? Please say no. Okay, so they do have some things. So she's basically looking like our. Okay, she does have a heal. Okay, she's the evade girl, sorry. Golden sphere. Okay, so he's got one. So what do we want to throw there? Anything in particular? You just have ideas, just throw them at me, folks. I'll more than likely throw them out there. So like I guess what I should look at what these do, right? So he's big strength or ATS. Get a bald wig. The cat would cause the same issue with the Stream Deck. It's still, but yeah, exactly. That's the way I've always looked at it. It's like you just get more buttons for cats to press. They will find a way to press them. So yeah, what do we want to throw on this color? It could be anything, right? Just scream it out. Just we're open to things like that. All right. Yeah, because we got. Airstrike. I get no, because he's already got airstrike, so we don't need it. Luminous ray. I still gotta find do attack or mind. Thank you. Attack or mind. Do I have an? I do. I have an attack one. Okay. No. So question. Why would I do? I don't have mind. Oh, mind's a different one. I hate how they changed it up. But I still don't have it. But why would I do mind? That strength. There you go. There we go. Good. All right. Useless is a great red mage type. Thank you for that. I love red mage in the old Final Fantasies. It was I always remember people would always say like it was a great jack of all trades, master of nothing. Of course, why would my screen not shit itself? Where? Head to the station. That's where we're going. Looks like someone wants to hang out though, so we could do that. Mine increases the arts damage. Okay. Looks like I'm having a little bit of a rough time with the bits frames. Yeah, what does that mean of like when there's people there? Like they're there to hang out. Like, do I want to go meet up with what's her face at the student union just because there might be some extra quests? Maybe she tends to give them away. We don't have any other quests, so I guess we'll stumble on over there and see what it is. Wonderful music, by the way. I do love everything about that. Why is my you can talk to them. Okay. More than enough than I needed to know. I've got to get the buttons down right again. I'm all over the place with the buttons. There might be notebook entries you can get from talking. Okay. Good old notebook entries. Who doesn't love a good notebook? Oh, I should probably actually look at the tactics that we have set up. Now... Oh, I think we already did that. Probably get him all the way back. Have her back there. That probably looks alright. Sure. She's over yonder. Just barging on in. Oh, she's reading books. Look at that. Angie took me for a ride the other day. I'm on her bike. I mean, I'm kind of burned myself out on a bunch of work, but the ride made me feel a lot better, which means I can get right back to making sure everyone on campus is happy today. No, so nothing. But I did see that it said something about notebook added, so clearly something got added there. If I pay attention a little bit more quicker to the game, we'll find our way there. Lunch Lady Doris, hello. I have no links set. Thank you for that. So who are we? No. Was it tactics we wanted to set? So who are we looking at linking here? And I noticed like he's got a level 2. Yeah, links, you know, like not Link from, you know, I don't know them. Yeah, well, yeah, you do. You know Link, the guy in green. The green tunic, the hero of time. That should work for now, I guess. Maybe. Like I see, like there's a level 2, but no one else has a level 2, so I guess it's irrelevant right now. And whether that's good for him. Look, we're just setting ourselves up with fancy pantsy people. I'd link Emma with Reen. Okay, so I think I did the right job. There we go. We're listening to you, Soapdish, before it even happens. How's your weekend going, by the way, Soapy? It was this button. There it was. Okay, so there's some person over at the cafe and inn that wants to hang. I think they're over there. There he is. Okay, who is this? It's just some guy, just some rando. Oh, it's Crow. I remember Crow. Remember we were introduced to him beforehand. Yo, it's good to see you already action this early in the morning. Well, you're up awfully early yourself, aren't you? Thought I'd set a good example as a responsible upperclassman. Give you guys a heartfelt crow. Wait, so what's a crow send off? Does he go "Caw," right at you, and you're like, "Oh, I wasn't ready for that one," but thanks for having a good pie there. You kind of look like you're in for a rough time, though. Do they both not like Crow? Just woke up from a nap thinking about playing some Cold Steel 3. Maybe eventually. Do you ever think I'll catch up with you? Like with all these times I put in? Well, good luck either way. Surprise me with a cool souvenir when you get back. Oh. Nothing stresses him out now, does it? Alright, now we didn't get anything there. So I don't think there's anything to do here. Everyone's here. There's no one at... We already talked to What's-Her-Face at the academy. We talked to our 2 people. That's it. So I think... I'll save just in case, something gets a little hairy here. But I think we're ready to go off the station. I think. It's making me unsure of, like, do I want to buy orb mints or something? Or, like, what's the item situation look like? We're okay. I could probably actually use probably more terror bombs. I'm mixing up with, because I remember I used so many Revivadrins from Persona 5 that I'm sitting here thinking, like, wait, do I need to use those? Actually, I probably could use some terror bombs. Let's go to the general store. Well, that's the bookstore. Oh no, that's general goods. I was in the right spot. I was just, like, talking out loud and it got all messy. Oh, you don't even sell them. Where would I get terror bombs? There's the boutique. There's the gardening shop. Bookstore. Am I misthinking where I would get these things? Always check out if you're going to be getting up some books. Some new books are always great. Grab a copy of the latest Imperial Chronicle if you haven't already. Reading it will keep you occupied during your train journey. Okay. Okay, so we already bought everything. Oh, we bought the manly munchies. Bye. General store, did I miss them? Because he certainly wasn't offering to sell me any. Or maybe I missed them entirely, Soap Dish. Needs a treat or two for this, she does. Yeah, he doesn't have any. Is that weird? I do find it odd that they added the, like, it's not odd, but were people complaining about the having to exchange Mira or Sepith for Mira because it was used for so many other things? So like, hey, we don't want to break our system here, but here, have some masses, and then you can sell those. That was weird. I guess we'll get some along the way, probably. So we're going to enter the Trista station and maybe read some books. So there's Group B. You made it! Hey! Good morning. Are you guys leaving now too? I can't even remember where we're going. I know we're like, as per usual, at least for right now, for field studies, we're getting sent off to two completely different areas to sort of get used to who we're working with here. So the last time we hung out with Laura, Elliot, and Lisa. And I don't remember if Gaius was with... I don't think he was either. We haven't had an opportunity with Gaius yet, except for like at the very beginning. And now we have an opportunity with Eustace, Fee, Machias, and I forget her name, Emma? I won't be able to reach Ararahard before noon. It looks like you guys already got your tickets, huh? Yeah, the train to the capital should be arriving any minute now. Your destination, Saint Arc, is about as far from Trista as yours, I believe. And I wonder if that's also part of the thing of like just having it so far away. Like unless Sarah wants to go visiting us again, finding out who's got the best brewery, it is a little odd to me, like how far away. About 5 hours from Trista by express train. I've never ridden on a train for so long before. I'm kind of looking forward to it. What about airships? When do we get access to those? Well, I guess they're the same as ever, huh? I'm amazed they're not sick of the whole ordeal by now. It's getting tedious. Hey. I mean, to be frank, Gaius is the only other one that really does have a level head. I think it's the whole attitude of, if you take a look at the tie, it's halfly undone already. Like he's basically just ready to put that thing on a doorknob outside and get to work. Do what? Get those two to make peace with one another. I couldn't make it work, but I suspect you have a much better chance. Do you really think it's even... Wait. I just thought out loud here. I know that Machias, we don't have him like in the party right now. Do we want to put him in the party so that him and Eustace can socially link together and bump uglies maybe? I don't know. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the trains come to a complete stop. Well, that's us. I'm afraid we've got to run. May Ideals be with you. Let's all do our very best. You bet. Take care, everyone. Blah, blah. All right, good stuff. Good talk. Everything starts on a train. That's like a Trails thing. Sometimes they don't even want to show you the train ride or getting on the train. I wonder if our train's red just to be different. Well, guess we should buy our tickets and line up for the Bararahar train then. Yes, let's, if we must. Though, I'm loath to patronize a city so crawling with nobles. Oh. Yawn. Yeah, looks like even Emma looks like she's got the right head on her shoulders as well. She's like, I got to deal with these people. Let's deal with this guy. What's the deal with waiting for a train? I'm a businessman and somewhat well-known one, if I do say so myself. They even know my name in Heimdallr. Well, I'm certainly not wanting for Mira. I do wish it was a little easier to find the time to actually use it. If you could see the number of meetings on my schedule today, you'd know just why. Yeah, no one asked? I wanted to actually read some books, if we do. I've read this book already. See, this is my thing. I hate how it backs me out every time. Every time. I don't know if I read the book, so I'm going to go through all of them. Oh, jeez. Like, little things like this for quality of life. Why wouldn't she, like, have some type of weird check mark so that I don't have to keep doing this? Like, I understand that people could go, well, Jordan, you could also remember if you've read something. I get that. Oh, I get that. But also, like, kicking me out every time makes zero sense. So how come those are different? That we can't read. Oh, wait, no, someone told me. Those are like in the notes or something, aren't they? Those are in the books. There we go. Okay. And then to make things even weirder, hey, let's also just put something in a completely different area of where you're normally going to read books. If we learn about the folklore of Bonerville, and I don't know where the mayor of Bonerville is today. I think they're out in the town. That's fun. That's oh, these are the bestiary. Oh my god. Remember I always thought it was Beast Diary. That was embarrassing. All right. Off we go. Let's go buy our tickets. Good morning, Class 7. Group A is heading on over to Bararahard today, correct? Yeah, that's right. I believe there's a direct line there that stops at Keldic, isn't there? Indeed, there is. Every other train heading there from east is in the direct line, and the next one will be arriving soon, so I suggest you buy your tickets now. Buy the tickets now. Great! I'll be 5 passengers for Bararahard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment if you just wait for me to wipe the screen into black, and we'll be right ready to go. Oh, lovely little music there. Passenger service bound for Geldic Bararahard. Now arriving on platform 2. We ask all passengers wishing to board to please wait on the platform until the trains come to a complete stop. Otherwise, death's happen. I so get like the Harry Potter, even though I haven't really seen Harry Potter, but I went to Universal Studios. This is the whole vibe I get because they did such a good job with it. Get off to a magical land. And now I realize I've probably missed 1,000 things that I shouldn't have, run on off into the train set. Oh, green. Instead of blue, it's green. Could have been red. Just talking out loud here, of course. You're gonna ask us to do an investigation on the train about a bunch of yahoos. It's a comfortable train there too. When does the drink service start, by the way? Shall we review what we know? What we're going? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Would you mind giving us an overview, Eustace? You're from Bararahard City, after all, right? That's what you want. I'll oblige. But are you sure you wouldn't rather hear from the group's finest intellectual mind instead? I'm sure he'd be able to give you a far more critical analysis without any of the pro-noble bias I'm certain to inject. Ugh. Are you suggesting that I allow my views to cloud my ability to see things objectively? Not at all. You were intelligent enough to score second on the entrance exam after all. And you spent your every waking moment since with your nose glued to a textbook studying as if your life depended on it. So I'm sure your knowledge is quite vast in terms of book smarts, even if it is lacking in virtually every other regard. Let's not just have it go down to blows here, ladies. Oh, please stop, the both of you. Green, you're gonna have to drag him on in here. Well, it's easy to see why you scored so miserably in last month's field study. There we go. Now that's a shot. What was that? Yeah. Not just a glancing blow. This is gonna get them our attention there, Emma. Last month, Group B got an E on their field study. And if that had been a paper exam, it would have been a fail, and a low one at that. Do you two really want that to happen again? Well, I hope you're not naively suggesting that we just put all of our differences aside and become best friends. No one's asking for that, Eustace. What I'm asking of you guys is just to play together. You know? Get along well enough so we can get through this and score anything but an E. Of course not. We were chosen to be in Class 7 because of our differences, in fact. We come from different backgrounds, so naturally we're going to have some conflicting opinions and ways of looking at things. And then no doubt, we all have a few beliefs that we're not willing to compromise on, no matter what. But that doesn't change the fact that for the next few days, we're all part of the same group. We're all partners. Green. I was wondering what you were getting at. You have to be joking. I refuse to accept the idea that I'm not saying that we have to be friends, but we're in the same group and we're working towards the same objective. But let me try putting it another way. We're united against a common enemy, Group B, and unless we want to lose to them, we've got to work together here. What? Green. I would have taken you to be the competitive type. Look, I just don't want to lose. I care about winning and losing just as much as the next guy, and get just as frustrated when other people hold me back. I'm jealous of how good your grades are, for example, all three of you. I feel like I'm losing the race and have to struggle to catch up. And it was beyond frustrating when we lost against the instructor the other day. See. Does Eustace say anything else other than just, he's like Yoda, except not as wise, and not green or as tiny, and not a Jedi. There's no denying that she's strong, incredibly strong. And I don't know what kind of experience or training she's been through to become that way, but it's simply a fact. I just feel like if we'd been able to work together just a little better, we'd been able to perform a proper combat link with one another, we may have even at least evaded the odds a little bit. No, she wiped the floor with us. We didn't even touch her. And she also holds a gun and a sword at the same time, so that's really what she's good at. Of course, Fee, not saying a word, looks like she's dozed off. Sarah's only strong because she knows how to fight. If you'd been able to work together, you could have withstood her onslaught just a little bit longer. You might have won, but you would have at least not lost either. Fee. Exactly. I gotta tell you, Soap Dish, one thing I'm certainly looking forward to here is the auto advance feature of Gold Steel 3. Oh, and I never, I don't know if I properly thanked you for the builds. I think I thanked you on Discord, but thank you for those. That gave me like a good idea, even though they're not the same game, but something I can sort of pick out and look at. You've taught me to really look forward with the, probably not till much later are we changing their master quartz, but sort of take advantage of what it gives you and then work it from there. I mean, you could sort of, I guess, make people as you wish, but you know, obviously I want to take advantage of the advantages and the weaknesses that they may or may not have. Alyssa, Laura, and Elliot are all in the same group as last time, and Guy seems like the type of guy who can work well with anybody. They'll be a strong team. Yeah, and they'll be able to give their absolute best no matter what comes their way. Honestly, if we don't do something about our own shortcomings, their score could easily double ours. Enough! I get it already. Well, if you get it, then sit down and shut up. It's not like we have a choice but go along with your yay team attitude now, do I? Indeed, I would prefer to not cooperate with this farce. But I have no intention of standing by and accepting defeat. So you're saying, until this trip is over, we'll call a truce. Agreed? Very well. The very notion of working under these circumstances is ludicrous. But I'm more than capable of enduring such idiocy, if I must. Even when we want to work together, the shade just thrown out. Alright. Well, at least it seems they might actually try to cooperate with one another this time, right? It's a significant improvement over last month. B's feeling better, I'm feeling better, Emma's feeling better. We might have something here. I started to think what things must have been like last time. Well, we don't know because we weren't with them, so. The long-ass train ride on the cruising main line. Hey, Lothars! It's going well. About as well as it can for a work day. How's your Saturday? Ferrara is the most important city in the Eastern Cruisin' performance. It is a nice day out. And thank you for the follow. Yeah, I am a Jordan. Are people that jelly of my name that I have that one? I swear it's not. It's gotta be someone. Created 2 minutes ago and following since 26 seconds ago. Yeah, geez. Population of roughly 300,000, making it relatively large even by municipal standards. The hilly region surrounding the city is inhabited by innumerable minks, which are prized for their fur. Ooh, so it sounds like we're going to be murdering some minks for their fur. Some minks for their finks. Furthermore, the Cruisin' province as a whole is also widely renowned for the high-quality gemstones. So they got minks in forests, and they got mines. Sounds like they got some things settled on out there. There's even a part of the city dedicated solely to those who work with them, isn't there? Well, that would be the Artesian Street in South Barhard. I'm just getting everything wrong. It wouldn't be a Jordan stream if we're like getting wrong. Large numbers of artisans gather there to prove their worth. There's a shop in Heimdallr that specializes in gems produced in Bararahart. Why is every city and state and province so difficult to pronounce? Just tell me how you say it. The game's given with the voices. It's quite the change in weather compared to the blizzards. Yeah, it's not too bad of a day for us. 12 degrees outside. I mean, it was snowing like, was it last week? And now it's warmed up nicely. Of course, only nobles and the ridiculously wealthy have reason to patronize it. Can't see myself ever going there. Boy, it's not too often it's warmer in Saskatchewan than it is in Ontario, but regardless. Which brings up perhaps the most important thing to note, a fact of which you already are quite aware, but can't be stressed enough. Bararahart is at its heart a city of nobles. And said about it in that regard is no exaggeration. It's really true, huh? I've heard nobles don't actually make up the majority of the population, though, but they certainly probably run it. So you never know here. I mean, like, I don't know if, like, that's the saying, but, like, isn't there, like, a saying of, like, I remember it's a saying, like, out east, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes? Like, in New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. That's correct. However, from Artesian Street, the enormous Provincial Army Guardhouse, the Central Plaza with its giant cathedral, to the airport designed to handle the largest of airships, Bararahart is a city that was developed with nobility, and the Alberia household in particular at its center. So it really is an exaggeration. I'm surprised you were able to discuss your own family so objectively. Well, there's no point in denying the truth. As long as we're in Bararhard, you'd be well advised your usual anti-noble virtue self. Unless, of course, you fancy becoming very friendly with the provincial army. At any rate. I know that. I can hold my tongue when I have to. Certainly looks like you were able to hold it during the train ride. Is it bad that I'm actually seeing this as kind of encouraging? In a weird sort of way, it feels like we're making progress. It's not dribbling. Just take a couple of Kleenexes and shove them straight up your nose so that they're just coming out and just like let it just flow. Oh, we just have all of the opportunity to talk to everybody. Well, let's just go right around the horn. You hate having to cooperate with him, but I don't want to be the one responsible for losing the group B. Called a truce with you. I almost forgot he had a problem with me. He's got problems with everybody, almost, but look, I don't actually think you're a deceitful, noble sympathizer, so there's no need to say anything, but don't get the wrong idea. I'm only agreeing to a truce. I haven't completely forgiven for you what you did. So I get really annoyed that there was no, like, trying to hide the fact that we weren't a noble. His saying was about the blood. Not true. But we are technically a noble, so I guess fine, whatever. At least we're not coming to blows here. Well, he doesn't hate me after all. That's something to look for. If only we could find some way to make it up with him entirely. Well, I don't know how that's going to go. Anna! I knew Gaius was right about you. But what do you mean? Well, at the station, you said if anyone can do it, it's you. Remember? Didn't do anything special, though. I just gave them my honest opinion. And that's exactly why I think you were able to successfully convince them. I guess it's up to us now, so I'm sure we don't let the group down. What are you two whispering about? What is rather suspicious. I get the very Yusuke vibe from Eustace. Not in the same way, but if you notice, I almost use like the same voice because I get the same like demeanor from the two of them. It's like a snooty type of person. Not like Eustace is far more snootier than Yusuke, but you weren't expecting to return to Bararhard so soon. It's been about 2 months now since we started at the academy. It hasn't been really long enough for you yet to miss it, though, huh? Indeed. And 2 months is hardly enough time for anything to truly change. Still, city full of nobles, and I get the feeling I'm going to need to do a lot more conscious of the things I say and do. Nobles do have quite the fixation with social standing, but am I not a noble? So I'll fit right in. I mean, just people, I just don't act like a noble. But try not to let it get to you. Just be yourself. If you exert too much energy raining on in every word and action, we won't be able to get anything done. That's good advice. If you have any more like that, I'm sure we'd be able to really appreciate it. Relying on your knowledge of the city. Oh, is that like a State Farm commercial? You're in good hands. Hasn't been much said about Fee. She seems like the quiet, strong type. Something the matter? I underestimated you. A little. Oh. Thanks, I guess. Still, the hard part will be keeping this up the whole of our field study. We're gonna need to get a whole lot stronger if we want to have a better chance against the instructor next time. You want to beat Sarah. A little extra training won't be enough. True. We are completely outclassed by her. I wonder what sort of regimen she underwent to wind up so strong. Fear. That's all it is just fear. It's just who she is, actually. Sounds like Fee knows something. Maybe we can get her to open up a little bit someday. Oh, I forgot about Blade. Completely forgot about that. Oh God, do we just challenge? We obviously just challenge everybody. Right around the horn again.
I'm going to hold back.
All right.
Well then, go ahead and draw. It looks like you're up first. We're even. We'll have to redraw. I'll go first then.
That gets rid of the card.
Now you've done it. Bolt! Mirror!
Son of a B flat.
We're even. We'll have to redraw. It looks like you're up first.
Oof. You have a couple mirrors that might be able to bail me out here, but
Ah, crap. Bolt! Bolt! Looks like I win.
oh, well played. I like how win or lose, you get something out of it. So might as well just play everybody. What a nice little there. Seems as though we may be able to get through this trip without any major problems. Do our best. Oh, I went to play Blade and then I went to talk to them again. Like, what happened there?
Please go easy on me.
All right. I forgot how this game was even played, so I'm a little shocked that we figured out.
Shall we draw then? Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
Oh, lucky me.
Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
Oh wait, like you don't even draw. Okay, that was a little bit of
It looks
a
as though the first move is yours.
lucky me. See, what should I be doing here? If they, cause I have to meet their score.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
I'm doing terribly here.
Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw.
You're gonna have way more cards than I am at the end
It
here.
looks as though the first move is yours.
Oh my god, can we? Okay. How come that bolt doesn't work? Just get rid of it.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
I'm
We have the same score.
I'm
Let's draw
so
again.
done.
Allow me to play first then. I'm gonna use a bolt card.
Well played, Emma.
It looks as though I win this time.
Well played. Boy, I sure do suck at this game. I really do. All right, Eustace and then Fee finally.
If we have to.
We probably won't get too over into the stream today, just because I started late. I still got to go into work, so you know, I'll probably still have like another, probably stream a couple hours, just so people aren't getting some ridiculous expectations of those 12-hour streams that we're never going to be able to do.
Go ahead then.
Oh, this is the worst. Like the worst.
Now you've done it.
Oh, so that's what that card. Okay.
How about this? Oh, you impertinent little... We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first.
So that like reverses the. He gets a. If he uses a bolt, that gets me back.
Now you've done it. Oh, you impertinent little... Now you've done it.
Ugh.
My victory was assured from the start.
I'm getting my butt kicked. All right, B. Lucky to play with B here. Do I ever get new cards? Ever? How terrible are we doing?
We draw here, right? You're first, I guess.
First, I guess, right? Yeah, indeed.
Guess we'd better draw again.
What a waste of that move.
You're first, I guess.
I don't understand why would you waste such a card there?
Ouch. Mirror. Ouch.
Well, Jordan, time is in games complete. Hold on, I think I can read this again. Well, Jordan, time is a game as a complete. Well, Jordan, time is game as a complete time. 106 hours with everything, so 80 hours main story arcs. So Jordan, time will be 200. Like, yes, and I promise I probably would have got that right eventually too.
Mirror.
Oh, come on.
Ouch. Looks like
It's okay. I just had a stroke trying to read it, actually, so. We didn't even win a game, but that's okay. Win or lose, we are all good. Stop talking. Yeah, the Jordan multiplier is absolutely a thing that we should never mess around about with. Oh, okay, so we stopped in Keldic, had a little conversation, heading on south down to Bararhard. Oh? Just passed through the granary region. Is that like, what, mountainous or anything but? What a beautiful view. Am I the only one just seeing mountains and trees and things not really looking as beautiful as I think they do? What's that blue? I really would have thought that, yeah, I am Jordan person would have at least said hello. See a few steeples on in the distance. That's Bararhard. Indeed, we should be there in roughly an hour now. We may yet arrive by noon after all, just in time for drinking hours. Maybe we can have like a couple of quickie, highway quests to do or something before we get to the meat and potatoes of it.
Lord Eustace.
Oh my god, they're actually talking. So this is his city, right?
Lord Eustace, welcome back to Bararhard.
Bararhard. I've been saying Bararhard. Bararhard. Okay. See, that's why I want people to talk. I'm still waiting on that someone to say Laburl.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Amazing.
I can't believe all the station employees would abandon their duties to come and welcome him.
He's a real VIP.
I've returned here as a student of Thor's military academy to conduct a field study. I believe you were informed that this manner of excessive welcome is neither necessary nor desired.
Oh, jeez, he's smacking down the law on them.
Well, yes, but...
You're a child of the Alberea household. If anything, we should be apologizing for not giving you an even greater welcome.
I can't appreciate Eustace having that thought, though. Like, hey, just treat me like anybody else as you normally would. I don't need no special...
Please, allow me to carry your luggage.
Don't need no way to carry my luggage.
We would be honored to carry the belongings of your classmates as well.
Hey, okay, now that can be something, just pass it on to everybody else.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, who's this? Is this Dad? Could be Dad.
Huh?
Lord Rufus?
That's Ralphus. Wait, Lord Rufus. Do I recognize that name from the previous games? He was in the previous games, right? I'm not making things up.
Rufus? What?
I remember this guy.
My beloved brother, it's a pleasure to see you again. To think it's been 3 months. Where did the time go?
I don't think I pictured him having super long hair, though. I thought he had short. Maybe. Can't remember.
I wasn't expecting to reunite with you so soon, but I'm delighted to have the opportunity.
That's great.
As am I. You seem well.
I take it these are your fellow members of Class 7?
Yes, that's correct.
You know about us?
Emma, don't talk.
Of course. I've read all about you in my brother's letters.
Rufus Albarea.
Where are my manners, though? My name is Rufus Albarea. Eustace is my younger brother. You needn't hide your shock. It would come as no surprise at all to learn that my brother has never once mentioned me.
No, not at all. I need to look this up. Rufus Albarea. What game was he in? I recognize the name, but maybe I'm just getting excited about thinking like Jericho's like was he not in? I have to be careful about like looking up these things. No, he was never. What? So who am I thinking of that? It says main game. He's only been in the Cold Steel series, so. Huh.
He is, after all, quite easily.
Who am I thinking was the blonde-haired guy that had the slick-haired back and Trails in the Sky? Turned into a bad guy though, or maybe he was always a bad guy, but.
That's not...
No, not Olivier. Olivier, not him. And we've already met him, not like as a team, but he was at the very beginning of the game.
I can hardly believe my ears.
God, now it's gonna bother me what that guy's name
A
was.
young upstart we've come to know and mostly tolerate.
Ah, but I digress. This is no time for
Are we gonna go take us on over to the castle or wherever it is you live, the governor's mansion?
I came to escort you to your lodgings for the
Lodgings. What kind of lodgings are we getting here?
You don't mean...
The car is parked.
Oh God, we have a car.
Welcome to the verdant city of Bereahard. I hope you enjoy your stay, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
God, what was his name? It was not Oliver. Olivier was not him, and I thought it was Rufus, and now it's not, clearly. He was like this place looks wonderful. You see him like at the very beginning in Trails in the Sky. Slicked back blonde hair. Member of the military, I think. Oh God, this certainly just screams more like 300 out. Probably not wrong. I think it's not wrong. Don't forget the bowing. I would have thought an orbital engine could have been a silent, like a Tesla.
So the one responsible for selecting our tasks this time around was
Richard! I think that's him. I need to look him up. Strange Supreme, welcome on in. Now I need to look up Richard. I knew maybe that was it. Richard. Let's see if I am right. Yes. Think so? Yes. Yes, thank you. Yes, he was with the Liberal Army. Thank you. That's right. Okay. Thank you, Strange Supreme. How are you, by the way?
Indeed. I selected them on behalf of my father.
Come on, give me a little bit of credit. Their names started with an R.
Allow me to present you with this.
Oh, what are you giving me? Like some more quartz? Beer? Field study envelope. Oh, so you've had a conversation with Sarah, apparently.
Thank you.
It really is a fascinating coincidence. I never imagined my younger brother would become classmates with the son of Lord Schwarzer.
It is me. Yes, it is. Now, he obviously knows who Lord Schwarzer is, obviously. Was another 8 Leaves Gals reading that say, oh, wait, is he? Richard was as well? Oh.
Huh?
Wow. I love, like, those little tidbits of information.
Certainly. Baron Theo Schwarzer is an old acquaintance of mine. Many years ago, I accompanied him to a falconry competition.
Do you think
held
Rufus
in the
plays with
suburbs
his
of
ponytail just a little bit here and there?
He taught me much about the practice and its etiquette.
Just strokes it, brushes it whenever he wants.
Why, that must have been 10 years ago now. Is he doing well these days?
Now, as far as I know, sure.
Yes, he's quite well, and still just as fond of hunting as ever.
Splendid, splendid. And you must be the son of Governor Regnitz, no?
That's correct. I'm surprised you knew.
I'm pretty sure like it's his job to know these types of things.
Indeed. I encounter him quite often when taking care of...
So
official matters.
Marcus, he's not quite a noble, but he's up there, obviously. Like, I guess, like, not nobility, but he's up there. He's still a rich kid.
Though our positions may be different, he has given me...
Absolutely.
In the past. I feel it must be fate that you two would end up in my...
Green Supreme, I gotta tell you, I think you're the first person I've ever seen with that super bright red name, like ever in my chat. It's a welcome change from everyone being like a weird green, like Baker and Chelsea. It's nice to see something different every once in a while.
I will consider the possibility with an open mind.
Wonderful.
Kid does need a new haircut, though. I am gonna say.
And I would be remiss if I were not to acknowledge our 2 beautiful ladies.
Whoa, keep it in your pants there, Rufus. Pretty cool, no? Absolutely coolness.
No doubt your presence brings a touch of elegance to my younger brother's academic life.
Oh, I'm honored you would say so. It's nothing like that.
Can we please stop discussing me? And when you say lodgings, you can't possibly be...
Oh, you know exactly where you're referring to. We're going probably straight up to the penthouse. We're gonna have our own monkey butler.
Need you even ask?
Or maybe it's a shack. I don't know.
Naturally.
Maybe
you
things
might
are
be
rough
staying
for
in
the
Albury
royal
Manor.
family. A family mansion. We did not want this special treatment.
I jest. Father's instructions were that I should do with you as I wish. So, considering the circumstances of your visit, I've had a hotel room prepared.
Okay.
That way you'll be able to concentrate more easily on your field study.
That's a little nicer. There we go. I'm sure it's pretty swanky, though. Room service and pools and hot tubs.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
That's a nice brother that looks out for you. Wonder what that was all about.
I'm afraid we'll need to end our charming repartee here, however,
Whoa, he's using big words I'm not familiar with.
for I can see your hotel coming into view now.
It's so odd to me. It feels like we're just driving. Like it's not even like a road. It's like it's a walking area, and just everyone's like, "Well, I just gotta let the orbital cars around." Thank you for the escort, and thank you very much for arranging a hotel for us. We're truly grateful for your kindness. Oh, think nothing of it. Under ordinary circumstances, I would have invited you to a banquet this evening, but unfortunately, I have business I must attend to in Heimdallr after we finished here. In the Heimdallr? Will you be going by airship? Oh, indeed. I'm representing Father. Don't tell me you're going to be all lonely and blue without me. Ah, surely you jest. He may not be the most affable person, but please do try to extend your kindness to my brother. The goddess blessings be with you. I pray that your field study activities are fruitful, whatever the hell that means. An apple and orange, maybe a little strawberries sauce on there, yeah. So that was Rufus Albarea. Heard rumors about him. Say he's the ace of the noble faction. Meeting him in person, it's easy to see where the reputation originated. He seemed like a rather charming person, projecting both intelligence and kindness. Yeah, he made a point of showing consideration for my dad too, even though he's a low-ranking noble, but a noble nonetheless. And he effortlessly thrust Eustace into the role of cute little brother. I preferred you have not have seen that. Though I must admit, I wasn't expecting him to leave Bararhard just as we arrived. Barahard. Barahard? Bararhard. They said it and I still fucked up. Well, what do you mean? Oh, nothing that concerns you. Just check on into the hotel and begin our work. Wait. Come on. Let's go drop off our things. Does sound like a good idea, though thought of actually staying in a hotel this high class is a little intimidating. Well, off we go. Room service. Ooh, swanky. It is truly an honor that our humble establishment shall have the opportunity to greet a member of the esteemed Dukes. Spare me the formalities there. Came merely just to drop off belongings, at which point we'll be leaving again immediately. Please show us to our rooms. As you wish. Is this where you're going to take me to another giant suite where we're all sleeping together again and there's not enough beds for everybody, so we got to bunk up, bumping uglies again? We have individual rooms reserved for each of your classmates as well. Hey. Wait. I believe I told you before that we're solely here for our studies. This excessive hospitality is neither required nor appreciated. But Lord Eustace, I must insist, don't make me repeat myself. We require only 2 rooms. One for the boys and one for the girls. Will that be okay with you all? Yeah. Works for me. Well, it's more than enough. It's fine. Of course. We're students and we should be treated as such. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I feel like we're still being a little over-pampered, though. Just breathing it all in. Well, we can finally start working on our field study tasks now, I think. Good. We've wasted more than enough time as it is. Now, let's crack open that envelope, shall we? Alright, here goes. There's our dossier for day 1 assigned tasks. Where do they get these things? Addicted to bath salts? Oh my god, is someone gonna rip someone's face off? The Voltaire family even bathes in style using nothing but the most fabulous bath salts, and we're running unfortunately low on. Will someone procure them for us? If this strikes your fancy, find me on the terrace outside the Societe restaurant. I'd like someone to help me find a particularly semi-precious stone. For more details, talk to me at Turner's Jewelers and the Canyon Monster. A violent monster has been seen roving around the Oryx Canyon path, and the Cruzian Provincial Army would like it eliminated. It's a fate spinner atop of a cliff partway along the Oryx Canyon path. Once the monster has been exterminated, please report to the soldiers at the fort. Okay. Study area is defined as a 100 selge radius around north and east Bararhard. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. So 1 from a noble, followed by 1 from an artisan. That should certainly keep things a little interesting. Yeah, seem to have stuck the perfect little balance here. The monster one sounds irritating. Well, we can get to it when we get to it. What do they mean by reports to the Oryx Fort on this one? Well, the Oryx Fort sits on the opposite side of the canyon. Provincial Army base originally built in the Middle Ages. The request must have come from there. Sounds like trouble to me. We should probably save that one for last, just to be on the safe side. I'd advise that regardless, the path through the canyon is long and treacherous. We should complete all other tasks before we venture out that way, at least we run out of time. Alright, so let's do that. as it's fine for everybody else. All right, I'm sure Elisa and the others are working hard on their own tasks as we speak, so we can't let them beat us. Let's give it our all and have a little cheer in the end of it. Right. Okay. Horse my horse. But first, booze, right? All right. So we can't head over to the canyon path anyways. We've got the highway, factory, Galleria, Hotel Esmeralda. Let's figure things out. There we go. So let's go on over to the Sorcier restaurant and find Hassan. Wait, I mean, there are going to be other people in here, right? I guess that's our rooms. Go see who else is staying in the hotel here and bother them. A Baron Fafnir. Oh, you got it for a cheap rate, eh? Cheapskate. Oh my god, look at the size of this room. I feel like maybe we didn't even take a proper look at our own lodgings. Conan the Barbarian or Conan O'Brien, take your pick. I managed to convince father to allow me to come along with him on business. The city is truly gorgeous. Father told me to be careful. Must you respect the viscounts and counts. I'm afraid so much as to breathe in their general direction. Yep, don't want to get in trouble there. Hey, you guys have one giant... What a hotel this is. You guys got 3 rooms. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. It's a pleasure to be graced with your presence today, Lord Eustace. Oh, no need to be so formal. I just happen to be used to serving nobles at this point, but I was told to ensure that I do nothing to cause you trouble. So this is the power of someone from the 4 great houses. Yes, you should just do exactly that. Just serve me as if I'm just a normal folk. Oh, don't worry about it there, Manager Auricula. Plan on holding a small banquet to make... Can someone just listen to Eustace just once? Like, when he asks us to, like, no special treatment, like, he seems to having to get a little bit annoyed of having to constantly say this type of stuff. I mean, it's understandable, but... Enrique Iglesias? Pride yourselves on excellent customer service. Feel free to request anything you need. I guess I could just rest for free here as it's being paid for by the government. Probably. Alright, so there's the restaurant right in front of us. Is there people that we want to hang out with? Okay, so we got a quest there. Oh! There's a treasure chest over there that we're gonna nab. Oh my god, can we fish?
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Obviously. Only 2 fishies in here?
Not bad.
And I guess you could waste... I feel like I know someone explained the ground baits, like when you run out of fish, you put them back in there, but... I don't know, like, I mean, maybe you're finding out some really specific fish that you want, I guess? I don't know why you would use it. Simple enough. Don't overcomplicate fishing in games here, people. There's no need to. So we're gonna go all the way to the other side if we can and get that treasure chest, and then probably be told it's not even your treasure chest to bother with. So, like, oh. But there's treasure All right, let's go to the restaurant. I've already forgotten about the treasure. Oh, can we pet the dog? Can we pet the dog? We can talk to the dog. Dog's name is Richard. He's upset about that. Just a little have a cup of tea. Excuse me, can we talk for a moment of your time? Ah, you guys must be from Thor's military academy according to those uniforms. Must be the ones that Lord Rufus mentioned. What's all this about? Oh, Lord Rufus asked me to give some work to some students who came along here for some manner of field study, you see. And in truth, he asked my father first, but he's as busy as ever, so the request was passed on to me. Ooh, sounds rather interesting, doesn't it? Now, take a guess at what I came up with. Oh, you're such a tease. Might have I some time to think about it? Okay, I don't have time for you two to just... Oh, is this how this is going to be? And everybody here just putting out their pinkies, having their cup of tea. Just get to the point of the request. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're going to be thrown into jail here. You commoners truly have no courtesy, do you? It's only natural to wait for those superior to you. And oh my, did you realize who's here? Oh, I had no idea you're with these I mean, I'm also noble, but you guys dick slap. Oh no, of course not. You would never be so cross. I could too, Fee. I'm with you on this one. Well, like, here's that weird thing in that's weird with games, especially like this one. Like, remember the old school where everyone would follow along in the old RPG days? And now this game, I can change who's the character I'm playing as. I would assume it'd be. So if I was to pick Eustace, would they treat this situation there? I don't know. Your request stated that you want some kind of bath salts. Well, you see, I'd like to request that you procure some pink salt for us. Well, it's difficult. Well, I can change the request if it's a little too difficult for you. No, that's not necessary. It is a request. So is it that hard to find? No, see, what happens is we need to make our way through the canyon to the east to find it. Much like we need to do that for that monster. So it's closer to Oryx Fort than it is for the city. And it won't be an easy journey. Oh, so why are they putting salt in the bath, though? Well, it warms the body, of course. I don't really care for it, but it seems to have some positive health effects. It sounds like something only the nobles could afford. Well, either way, we know exactly where we need to go now. So let's get that request from Artesian Street settled before making our way over there, though. Oh, so it wants us to get that... See, that's weird. Like, I understand you want me to do both requests. Weird. Boy, these tables are spread out like it's still COVID going on. I feel like we're a little out of place here. Yeah, this seems like it's going to be like a jacket-only type of place, or if we didn't make a reservation, we're not going to be allowed in here. And yet it pales in comparison to the restaurants dedicated to the... Oh, wait, and look at all those wines. Sign me up. Chelsea would be so excited to see all the wine. I mean, I don't see, like, her favorite box of wine anywhere, but I think she'd still be happy with nice bottles. Well, must be good if you're a regular. Nice gathering place for the haughty nobles as well. Well, feel free to wait outside for us if you wish. I'll have to give my regards to the owner as well. Oh, wait. This little smile I saw there? Welcome. Allow me to... Oh, God, I see him again. It's Lord Eustace. Didn't even notice it was you because of the school uniform. Well, you haven't changed much, Common. Still going at it with my cooking studies, so feel free to give me some dishes. Right. So can I...
Yeah, I'll handle it.
Very well.
Yeah, so like I could change to be Eustace. Does it change how they interact? I wonder. saw it fit to show my face here. It seemed to be going well for you, so must be all Lord Eustace classmates then. Pleased to see that you've been able to make so many friends at the academy. They're only classmates, not friends. Let's get that clear. Bottle of wine, please. I don't think it changed anything, but it makes more sense for people to be talking. Right, like, I do wonder if I was Reen here, like, would it have changed the conversation? Because obviously, if it did, they went right into talking to Eustace, but... My name's Hammond, and I'm the owner and head chef of the restaurant. I intend on continuing to deliver the highest quality of food. I hope you're able to stop by. So I was wondering if there's something we could shop here. Yeah, no, so I'll just nothing. Bryce, we just received some fresh ingredients this morning. Might you be interested in testing out our seasonal menu? Just interrupting these fine ladies out for their little... Oh, don't start giving history lessons while we're here on vacation, darling. There's better ways for you to enjoy yourself. There is. Oh, so what's that? What's that question mark? Oh, it's like underneath. I don't know how to get under there. Certainly didn't see anything, but there's got to be a way under there. Lord Rufus is extremely popular even among us servants. Probably a hidden path? Yeah, probably. Or a hidden oath. That's to the sewers. Don't worry about that area for now. Okay. He's kind, skilled, and even assists with the province's governance. So should I just go and, like... I know that the way that these quests sort of work. If I could ever get the button. Like, so, I mean, I know, like, the ones in red require that push the story forward, but they also mentioned, like, getting the Canyon Monster one, which, like, this is where I'm confused. Or was this the one they wanted me to get? No, like, they want me to get this one, but does that mean that it'll push forward the story? So I'm confused as to... But they are mentioning it. Might as well take care of the monster while we're there, too, so I guess? I guess I'm just going to do this, the monster, I guess. Yeah, I just don't want to, like, I guess I'm doing, oh, we got to do both. So I'm going to do the bath salts one while I'm doing the monster one. Then I got to do the ring one later anyways to go forward. Okay. It does look like I can get under there, but there is something, yeah, I probably don't want to go there. Where did they mention it was? Orc's Fort. Like, it doesn't say here. Oh, Orc's Canyon Path 1. That probably would be it, actually. Wouldn't it be? Certainly don't, like... I mean, I know you said don't worry about it, but it looks like I can go to get that treasure chest down here. At least, maybe? Maybe I'll be blocked out. Man, sewers. But that geofront, eh? Why is this locked? Where does it lead? You don't want to know. That's to the geofront. Okay. So I guess I want to go and murder monsters? I mean, we gotta go to the Galleria. Obviously. Can I interest you in some tea? It's produced in Sutherland Province and popular for its fragrance. Yeah, of course you do. Wait, what's with the manga about the geofront? They're going on doing awesome things now. Oh, good day, Lord Eustace. It's always such an honor for us to serve the needs of the Albarea family. Did there happen to be an issue with one of our products? Oh, no. Is this where we get our furnishings from? No, I'm just here on personal business. Seems like they like to flaunt their influence. Yeah, they certainly do. This is just like a little shop. Oh, the cobbler tricolor. Get me some boots here. Good day, Lord Eustace. Always an honor to have your patronage here. So I can't even like actually shop. Except for here, apparently. Come to pick up our goods? Possibly, sure. Oh, I thought we were here for tailoring. Could be. What do you got? A fiber guard? Protective garment woven from special fibers. I could throw that on. Oh, that's quite the upgrade for Reen. I feel like I should probably be buying all of these. Sleeping Nightmare. Can probably throw that on Fee. And then a cooling belt. Prevents a sick burn. Maybe put that on Emma. And then this one on Fee. Now that I've wasted all my money that I shouldn't have. Alright, that was good. I find like that was like sort of my problem the last time I was I went to another city and we didn't. So let's maybe at least figure out something. I think this is where we want to go. To deal with the other mandatory requests before departing onto the canyon path. Let's head. Wait. Are you kidding me? So they want me to do the... They want me to go and put a ring on it first? I guess that's what they want me to do. Let's go find Turner's Jewelers. So confused about their approach. There's the station. Which is that? That's the highway. Okay. Can't go down there though. Get run over by a train. Wouldn't want that to happen. Alright, so at the restaurant, cathedral. Oh, this place is huge. I might as well go to the cathedral then. I'll just stumble on around. Look at that pretty lady.
Who's this a statue of? It seems to be a statue of Saint Veronica.
Oh, you know of her?
I mean, someone must know. I'm surprised Eustace didn't pipe on in. What's that boy looking at? My daddy has a car. It's so cool and it goes vroom and beep, beep and everything. It certainly does, kid. That's great. Who's your dad, by the way? He's very excited. It's understandable, though. I haven't had much of an opportunity to spend time with him lately. Fortunately, I found the time to do so now. Is he working? Many cardinals have come from this cathedral, haven't they? Truly is fitting to regard it as Bonerville's center of faith. Just being here fills me with awe. So this is sort of like Vatican City, maybe a little bit, if I'm feeling it. They make a big deal of the cathedral. Maybe the Pope lives here. You youngsters there, feast your eyes on that spectacular stained glass with me. I just want to talk to you. Ragar? Get out of here with your crazy names. Oh, which one of you are Jesus? It's the center of the Septian Church here in the Cruzan province. We have mass scheduled to take place today too. Perhaps you'd like to take part in it? Nah. Oh, there's the Pope. You can tell by the hat. Feel free to offer your prayers. Don't forget to eat your vitamins as well. Just like Hulk Hogan tells you. Can I break into these offices? Ah, I see. That's where you're gonna have your Sunday school. Sister Tatiana. I feel like there's gonna be a weird spot. Maybe one day we're gonna run into what was her name from the other games? You had Father Kevin. Was it Sister Reese? Maybe we'll see her. She'll look the same. Maybe. Wait, who did you just bring up? Saint Veronica sleeps within the cathedral to this day. Wait, in here? Oh. Oh, you know what I thought that way? I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh, is that something that like pulls something to open up in the sewer? And then I'm like, it's just a bunch of books. I'm an idiot. These people have large offices. I'm jelly. I don't even have an office. Been in there? I think so. Oh, there's the RT. Oh, Jesus Christ. What do we got here? We got, okay, there's the jeweler, the Davos factory, Alouette, and that must be for the commoners.
This street seems kind of different from the others.
Yeah, it does look a little more charming, actually.
Craftsmen and merchants ply their trades.
Clarice. Got my hands on some rare Eastern silk at the market. Now I gotta go find a suitable tailor. Only the best will be able to make good use of such rare material. I'm sorry about you, sir. So sorry. Alright. Pardon me, sir, ma'am. So what you're saying is any minute now. Oh, indeed. Now, I feel like, did his parents forget to put the E on the birth certificate? He meant to be named Bruce, and then, like, I don't know, maybe a couple of beers too late, and it's like, Brock! Oh, that didn't happen. Oh, looks like he's with a customer right now. We can chill out, relax, return later. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, those uniforms. Judging by that uniform, see? And you're with Lord Eustace. Welcome to our store. Have you come regarding the field study request? We have, but I'd ask that you please refrain from just giving us any special treatment. If our timing is inconvenient for you, we're quite amenable to return at a later hour. Maybe I'd be called Nat, then. I have a friend at work named Nat. But it's N-H-A-T. But it's not short for, like, Nathan, like you would be. Like, you're Nathan, right? But see, that would be several beers to be had if that was for your case, right? Because, you know, they could call you, they could have just put an E, and then you could have been Nate instead of Nathan, right? Oh, no, it's opposite. In fact, we're just discussing you as it happens. Oh, all right, carry on. What were you discussing us? What does that mean? Well, if you allow me to explain, we can get to it. This is, oh my god, these names are terrible. Brooke and Banked and Nat and Bajabadoo and Bararahards and Barahards, I think. He's a tourist currently staying here, and he's the one responsible for the request that brought you here. Well, you see, I'm going to be getting married in the near future, and I came here to inquire about having a wedding ring made. The artisans at Barahard are renowned far and wide for their skill with gem processing, and it seemed like the ideal choice. So you've made what I presume to be a substantial journey in search of the perfect ring. One ring, perhaps, to rule them all. Maybe you should go and get a cock ring. Maybe that'll be far cheaper. But it is a wonderfully romantic thing to do, isn't it? No denying the quality of jewels one can procure here, but they don't come cheap. I just didn't even notice. Look at the size of those rocks. And I'm looking at the price tag. That looks like 34 million Mira. And then the other one is 50 million Mira. That's exactly right. Buying one of the local gemstones on my income isn't, well, very then why did you come here? What are we hoping out for? And a Septian ring, especially, is out of the question. I just quickly realized how impulsive I had been and almost had given up. But then I consulted with Bruck here on whether or not I had any chance of finding a good deal, and he gave me a really good idea. Oh? That's right. A precious stone might be out of his budget, but there are stones just as beautiful that are a whole lot cheaper. Semi-precious stones, if you will. The name is pretty self-explanatory. I suggested that we make a ring for him using one, and specifically a gem known as Dryad's Tear. I'm not familiar with that one. I might have heard of it, actually. It's made from a very particular tree sap that hardens like stone after being exposed to air for a long time. So what you want is amber. It says it's got a translucent shine to that, and people say it's easily the equal of septium. That's the one. Surprised you know so much about it. Well, we gotta have some people who know what's going on. Guess you're an expert on the jewels as well there, eh? That's our Emma. Just a personal interest of mine. So does that mean the reason you called us here is, yeah, I'd like to go and collect one of these Dryad's tears for my client. Fortunately for you, many of the trees that the tears can be harvested from grow on the North Cruisin' Highway. But even though it only qualifies as semi-precious, it's still a pretty rare gem. So finding one might not be an easy task. Well, might as well just get started and go find it. Looks like it'd be quite the challenge. I'm sorry? Who is this? Sephiroth? White-caped man. Is this Phantom Thief Blue Blanc? It's fitting he would be here. The innocent wood nymph's tear that you seek. How would you respond if I were to say that I saw one with my own eyes mere moments ago? Who's this guy? Get a load of him. It does look like him. Like, it's hard to tell because the only thing I know of him is we saw briefly behind him, I believe, and we've seen him in 2D sprite form, so... Gracious, how terribly impolite of me not to introduce myself before speaking. Baron Blue Blanc shares the last name. From paintings, sculptures, and the finest of arts to the most delicately crafted arts. I'm a connoisseur and lover of beauty and artistry in all of the many splendid forms. I never knew he was a baron, though. He seems a little off-puttingly eccentric. Well, enough about myself. I hear you're seeking a Dryad's tear. Yes, that's right. Say you saw one moments ago? Are you certain? Oh, my dear lady, I would never dream of lying about matters of beauty. I beheld the light which you seek on the northern highway, of that I am most certain. And yet I must confess that my knowledge of the area is not so great that I would be able to share its exact location. Though perhaps that's the way it should be. After all, a brilliant light like that has true meaning after one grasps it with his own two hands. Don't say. His manner of speech is irritating. It's like he's using too many words needed for completing his sentence. Well, let's hear him out. May I ask why you're telling this all, though? Oh, well, perhaps it's the spirit of inquisitiveness which drives you to seek a beauty a mere mirror cannot buy. And it moves me. And being the generous man that I am, I deign to extend an olive branch. That enough reason for you? Wait, are you joining me? Is that what's happening? Yeah, we just need to begin our search. Choose to follow his lead, unspecific as it may be, or disregard it entirely. Well, we'll be leaving now. She's back soon enough with the Dryad's tear in tow. You're welcome. Okay, so... I'm trying to decide if we want his help or not. The answer you seek lies in the Northern Highway. Oh, maybe he's just telling us where to go, I guess. Okay, to the Northern Highway we go. There is the other places here, then that just keeps going on. So I'm trying to figure, like, I feel like, what do I got? I want to wrap it up by 4 o'clock. And I feel like I feel like we can just maybe explore a little bit more, go to the factory, get around to the town, as opposed to running on into a quest. It really sucks, but we'll have a much deeper dive into these games all week and whatever. So don't worry about it, but enjoy the ambiance of this lovable little world here of Berahard. Nobles frequent them too, so they're guaranteed to offer some good quality. Wait, so if they have to be, for the locals, they've got to be a little bit nicer. Well, if it isn't Lord, see, that's what makes me feel like even if I changed it up from Reen, they would not say, well, like he wouldn't change his wording. My brother made mention of the fact that you would be in charge of our Arcus. Is that correct? It is. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't expect an old guy like me to get used to all this new technology, but seeing as it's Lord Rufus we're talking about, willing to look past the inconvenience. Where is there another Rufus that I'm thinking of that's got blonde hair? Final Fantasy VII, right? There's President Rufus. Been a while for that game. Hurry up and tell me your business. I got plenty. Oh, this guy. Okay, you're a jerk. What do you got? You just have EP charges, which I'd like to have some. Oh, you do have 2 new Master Quartz. I can't believe that's all he has to buy. Oh, he also has one at the bottom. I didn't even think about him. So, again, looking at his strengths and weaknesses, he's got. Well, I guess I could look at obtain a significant of defense and ADF. So he's a defense guy. I don't know what to put on here. Like, I mean, I guess we could throw on a defense, right? Like, do I want to, like, again, me thinking out loud, doubling down, like, defense isn't going to give me more, you know, it's going to give me more defense. But, you know, it'd also be nice to have some other options, like an Earth Lance or something. Maybe even a shield. Although, again, that's not going to really scream out. Gives him some heals. I don't know if he needs those. There's strength at 25%. So maybe Forte? No, that's I'm reading that wrong, sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking just defense. Just throw on there. It was hers I was thinking of. Oh, maybe we could open up a spot for her. Maybe we could throw on heal instead. What does Mirage give you? Analyze and Luminous Ray. What's your opinion, Strange? What do you think? You know, maybe I mean we could probably just buy that one, obviously. Which one is her? Oh, but it's only a white one. It's only a white that we can put there. I see. Oh, that's already. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, so okay. So putting Luminous Ray there would be useless. And analyze. So really, the only one is worthing is put mind. Well, I can't put mind one there. I don't have mind one. Or you mean in the bottom one in this one? I need to buy it then, don't I? Ooh, sounds sensual. M is more magic nuker. You can make Eustace or Machias a healer of sorts for now. I gotta remember, like, don't worry about this type of stuff. Now, obviously, because it's not gonna matter. Does that give me anything? No, but just a little bit more power. Yeah, like, do I have a... Oh, see. Is she going to be using a lot of arts? She doesn't seem to be. She has 2. Like, I think Soul Blur goes there. I didn't even realize they had ones unopened. I feel like an idiot now. Okay, I'm happy with that. You can move Soul Blur from the line 4 to that one. Oh, I didn't even realize I had 2 soul. Well, I guess I can have 2, right? Like, she'll be acting very quickly, but I feel like we could probably exchange that out from something else, right? So what an option would you guys throw there? She's huge in speed and strength. So basically anything can go here. Yeah, anything. Yeah, it's just I'm just so trying to figure what's good in the hood. For ATS, wait, so probably don't want to put an art there, maybe some stats or the heal ornament. Oh, okay. Like this one? What? You know what? Let's see what he's got to buy. Let's figure life out. Like what's another good, like what's something that's going to be good for everyone? Like something like poison, I guess, would be a good one, right? Gives them the chance of poisoning while attacking. Or an attack 1. I could just buy an attack 1. He's already got that one, I believe. I feel like one of these. Wait, what do you think? Action or impede? I think impede honestly is a good buy for her for Fee. You'd say action instead of impede? I mean, you said it with 2 exclamation points, so that's gotta be it, right? You wouldn't be that excited about it if Alright, there we go. Make her even more faster. It's good because it also delays. Well, see, wait, yeah, but you were talking about impede though, Strange, right? That's what I was looking at. Yeah, like I was interested on it. What do you think on this one? Impede? Oh. I mean, she's already pretty damn quick. I assume she's quick. Oh yeah, 81 to like a 69. Oh god. Look, Nate, I love you, and I know you had the 2 exclamation points, but I feel like the impede is the better option. Could you imagine I can't get it now because I bought that other one? Okay. I think no. Eventually, I will get to the right things here. I promise you. We'll get you next time, Nate. I promise you. I promise you. Oh, that makes me feel so bad. Feels bad, man. Oh my god. Yes, it had the 3 delay. That's what I was thinking at. For example, Rena is almost built as a delayer, so kind of so this kind of quartz makes them a beast. Yes, it does. All right, off we go. Still moving on down, talking to them. What do we got here? We got the inn, and then we got the tailoring, and then there's a guard, probably a little boy just wanting to get some bisque. Sorry about that. Please feel free to go on in if you're looking for a meal. We're not the fanciest store, but the espresso is pretty popular. Oh, it's just a coffee shop. Okay. I thought it was like an inn. Can I get a beer here? Or where's Sarah when you need her? If you want a drink, I'll have to recommend our espressos. I actually started making espressos as a kind of experiment for the artisans who come here. Change of pace. I started brewing them on a daily basis. I became good at it. Now they call me the espresso master. Talks about selling coffee. Does not sell me coffee. It's hard to sit down and relax over in the stores in the Central Plaza since all of them are geared towards nobles. Simple places like this are more suited for us common folk. But get it wrong. Was there an upstairs here? Oh, there is. There is rooms. Just barging on in. Mushy mushy. Oh my, if it isn't Lord Eustace, feel free to ask if you need something custom made. We're proud to say that we tailor some of Lord Rufus's indoor clothing. One more thing, if you really want to make someone here a healer, put the Canon MQ on them. Who do you think would be a good, like I know you said earlier, like either, I guess either Eustace or Emma. Or no, Emma or Machias? Was that it? Nothing really to write home about. Yeah, like the only thing is like that's a heal, but it's not anything really too crazy. Like we don't really have a heal. Like that's it. So I'm almost actually with you, actually. Eustace or Machias, I guess. Emma can be your Oh, okay. But she doesn't have many. Emma and Machias have a healing craft. Yeah, is there a way for me to see the crafts? Oh, they would be right there, right? Not for now, it's too early in the game, but as far as just go to menu stats. Status or stats? Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you. Okay, so she can... Okay, so she can... She's got one. And he hasn't learned his yet, so... I don't know, I feel like looking at him contain a significant OT, like... I'm unsure. We'll have to figure it out another time, though. Will you help me with the store today as well? How would Matt... Wait, is this his store? Oh, you're a customer, so you can't come up here. You gotta find some good clothes down. Yep, sorry. Yep, we will not argue with the children. What did you do to the cat there? I've been working like mad just to keep this place going after taxes got doubled recently. Oh, geez. Here we go about the taxes. No one's gonna be happy about this. It's hard to make money when it's all being sucked away by taxes. Just how does the Duke expect us to live like this? Just relax. What was down here? Getting stuck in a place like this is the worst. I really wanted to get stationed over at the Oryx Fort, but I guess we could see where this takes us. We don't really have any business on the highway right now, so let's stay in town. Okay. I believe there's one other area in town that we'll get to. I think it was the Nobles area. Yeah, the Noble District.
I love the look.
It does look really nice.
So beautiful.
Maybe so, but it's got nothing on Heimdall in terms of sheer scale.
Sure, we'll get there eventually. Regardless, so yeah, we got some residences here, which is something to check out, but that's gonna have to wait.
This seems to be the city's
for
noble court.
Probably tomorrow or Monday.
No wonder most of these
I'll see what
houses
time I
are so
wake up for
overblown.
tomorrow. I apologize. Unfortunately I've got to go to work. I wish I didn't, but you know, squeeze a little bit of time in. But we'll probably be just much like how we doubled down on Persona the last few streams. We're probably going to be doubling down on Cold Steel. We'll probably play it till we get to like a hard point, whether it's the end of the field day, and then go back, and then we'll sort of just play it as is and see where it takes us. So for probably the next 2 streams after this one, obviously we'll probably still be with Cold Steel if that floats your boat, and I hope it does. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow or Monday. Monday for sure.
Right.
Tomorrow we'll figure life out. So check out the Discord for the notifications, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow or Monday. All the best, guys. As always, as Kenny Omega says, it's time for me to say goodbye and good night. Yeah. Gotta get out of there on a good one. See you later, guys. All the best. Bye.